welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be planning for the week of June 12th to the 18th. And I'm going to be using this beautiful kit from Miss Meow called Peace. So since this is the week of Father's Day, I wanted a kit that's a little bit less pink and a little bit more neutral. So when I saw this kit from Miss Meow, I just decided to grab it and use it for this week. So here are the full boxes. And then here on the quote box, it just says, protect your peace. So this is I think it was heavily inspired by like Japanese theme. That could just be me actually. I actually don't know. It looks very kind of like Japanese, I don't know, Japanese style type of scenery. And yeah, I really love it. Especially this little scene here at the bottom. And even this one is actually really pretty too. And I love all the cranes. I love all the cherry blossoms. So this is definitely one of my favorite kits so far. But yeah, anyways, here are the full boxes. And that this foil is in rose gold foil. Here is her bottom washi. Sorry, that's upside down. And then she has some layering pieces here at the side. And then we have her layering pieces, her Monday through Sunday date covers. And then she has some icons and headers here at the bottom. And then we have her label sheet, which has her scallops, circles, and some half boxes and quarter boxes. And then as usual, I also opted for the deco for this kit. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, so first and foremost, if you guys can hear any noise in the background, I'd like to apologize. I am now currently, my craft room is now in the basement, and that's also where we kind of have like our home theater. So my husband right now is currently watching a movie, and it might be a tad bit too loud. So if you guys can hear any of that commotion going on, it's not anybody that we know who's screaming and hollering, but it's actually the TV. So anyways, this week was actually quite eventful. It was Father's Day. But besides the fact that it is Father's Day, it was quite a busy week for me and my husband. We did some, like, we usually go to Costco at least once every 2 weeks. But this week we actually, well, this is one of those weeks when we went to Costco. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but Costco is the store where I buy most of my fruits, because I find that Costco fruits are very fresh, and they're very good. I'm the type of person who really loves fruits that are crispy. So you have to, like, grapes has to be crispy, cherries has to be crispy, what else? Apples has to be crispy. So like for me, Costco always gives like the best fruits. So yeah, this week was the week where we went to Costco. We bought a bunch of fruits. I believe I bought some watermelon, cherries, blueberries, and possibly apples. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, so that is one thing that we did, which was on Thursday. Since I am I'm done work early on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We tend to kind of do most of our errands on those days. So yeah, so that is one of those days where like we just do our groceries. We try not to go to Costco during the weekend only because they tend to get really crazy where I live. It gets really busy and it gets really hectic, so we try not to go during the weekends. Like I stay clear away from Costco during, like, even starting on like Friday, because like I said, it just gets really busy and really crazy during those days. What else did we do that week? On a Friday we had our annual staff meeting, and since one of my coworkers is pregnant, we also decided to surprise her right after the staff meeting. We just kind of like brought some food, and yeah, she really enjoyed it. And we actually stayed a little bit longer than the staff meeting required because we wanted to celebrate her her baby shower. So yeah, we just got to stay in the office and chat a bit. And yeah, we're not really the type of people where like when work is done, we like leave right away. Yes, we do that most of the time, but like when we have like little get-togethers like these, sometimes we stay a little bit later, kind of like chatting a bit and stuff like that. But yeah, especially on that day, because like I said, there was a little bit of a party, little bit of a shindig for her. So now she's already had her baby, actually. Since I am filming this in August, her baby is now about almost a month old, actually. So that is very cute. So here's my sidebar so far. I'm trying to look at different planners, or like people who like Instagram planners, Insta planners. I don't know what to call them. But anyways, I'm looking at other people's Instagrams to see how I could actually decorate my sidebar a little bit different, because I'm starting to get a little bit bored of how I decorate it. I still really do want to have my meals here, but yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna change it up. I don't know if I'm gonna do it now or if I'm gonna do it in the coming year. I'm gonna play it by ear, but I am getting ideas. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, comment down below, or like DM me. Your input is very much appreciated. I really love these trees that Regina added in her deco sheets. I think they're just very cute, and I think they're cherry blossoms. They look very much like cherry blossoms, so I'm gonna stick to cherry blossoms and call them that. Okay, that's too pink there, so I'm just gonna put this here. And there you go. And then moving on to the date covers. So I actually really love the date covers that she included in this kit. I love that two-tone aspect that she has going on with like kind of like the grayish blue and the blush pink. So that's very nice. I like how she did that. I don't think it's the first time she's done it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in another kit of hers. I just really don't remember where. But yeah, I really love how she did that. So for my next, I'm already like planning my next planner for next year, and I'm really gravitating towards a coil planner from Sadie Stickers, only because her top part here is blank and it's a lot wider, and I really want to start to be able to kind of decorate the top part of my planner. So Sadie's planner is a big contender for next year, and it was as well this year, but I really just decided to go for a book binded planner. Sorry, not a book binded, like a spine binded notebook style of planner for this year. So last year I was really contemplating whether I was gonna buy this one or Sadie's for this year, and like I said, I really wanted to try this out, so I opted for this one. But for next year, I actually really wanted to be a little bit more creative in terms of my planning, and I think Alicia's planner, Alicia is the owner of Sadie's stickers, her planner kind of just gives you a little bit more of a freedom to be that creative. But we'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. I haven't fully really decided what to purchase. Sorry, I'm looking for the headers. So I'm contemplating between these two, but since the day covers is already has that two-tone, I think I'm just gonna do the bow ones instead. Yeah, like I was saying, Alicia's planner is just a little bit more, gives you a little bit more freedom in terms of creativity because her planner is just the grids of the 1.5, like these are like the 1.5 columns, and hers is just blank, and the date covers are also blank. You actually get a choice. I think there's an option of it being dated and or undated, and most of the time I do prefer mine to be dated because I prefer to see the days of when I'm planning. So yeah, I think it'll just be easier for me to have dated ones since I am going to be using it for the current month, current year anyways, so might as well, right? Sorry, yeah, I'm just clearing my throat a lot because I'm still kind of sick, and yeah, I'm not really sure when you guys are gonna see this video because I do have a few more videos to go up before this one, and you're probably gonna be seeing a bit of like a voiceover video rather than a talk through because as I mentioned in my previous videos, if you've heard, I was kind of sick, and yeah, a lot of the videos that I did kind of pre-film, they don't have any, like I just did a video and then I'm going to do a voiceover on them. So I'm pretty sure the majority of the videos that I'm going to be posting before this one, it would have been a voiceover. I'm still having a hard time talking because my throat is still kind of dry and it kind of still hurts. But it's a lot better than it was before. And I can just plow through talking for a couple of minutes rather than just doing a voiceover. The reason why I don't like doing voiceover is just I can never really like think of what I'm going to say, or like if I'm talking it's gonna be longer than my video, or the other way around where like my video is way longer than what I have to talk about. But yeah, I'll see how it goes, and if it does work a lot better than it did before, maybe I'll start doing voiceover again, and then that way I could probably show you guys kind of like more of my planning style rather than just doing the layout and then showing you the after pictures at the end. But yeah, we'll see. I don't really know how the voiceover is gonna go, and hopefully it went well. If not, maybe I deleted all those videos and then just posted these ones. We'll never know. But actually, I really, really want those videos posted because the kits that I do use in those videos are really, really gorgeous. So these are her bottom washi. And I usually just use this thicker one and then opt out for the thinner ones, only because since my bottom part is narrower, it's not going to fit. But since I really, really love these paper cranes, I'm going to make them fit like I did with, I think, Sadie's. Yeah, until I'm not going to show it to you because it's actually one of the videos I filmed that's going to be a voiceover. But yeah, so I'm going to put this all the way down and hope for the best. Let me turn it around so that I can, maybe I should do this. No, it's not going to work. Okay, I need to eyeball this and wish me luck. Okay, sometimes I can't do things straight. And yeah, oh, you know what? I didn't even finish talking to you guys about my day. I mean, my week. So where did I leave off? Oh yeah, on Friday we had that baby shower, and yeah, so like I said, me and a bunch of my other coworkers, we decided to kind of stay a little bit longer to chit chat and stuff like that. That Saturday we decided to go downtown to kind of celebrate Father's Day with my dad. Since we didn't really want to go on a Sunday because it's a little bit more traffic, we just decided to go downtown on a Saturday, which I think is a little bit more better. But yeah, like I usually spend a lot of my days with my dad, since my dad and I are very close. It's not like I go on months not talking to him or not seeing him, so it's totally fine. I'm going to cover that Monday through Sunday box, so don't you guys worry about it. This little piece. Okay, there. Hopefully that worked out. She actually has this like super tiny thin strip of washi. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a little tiny scallop, which I'm gonna probably put here because why not? Just as long as it's not covering my paper cranes, I am totally fine. So I grew up in Canada. I grew up here in Toronto. I went to elementary, high school here, and at one point in my childhood, we had a curriculum where they talk about paper cranes. I don't remember if it was in high school or if it was in elementary, but I'm 95% sure it was in elementary because I vaguely remember who the teacher was who was teaching it to us. But we did these, it was like about these 1,000 cranes. And yeah, all I remember is 1,000 cranes, and we had to make 1,000 cranes as a class. And it wasn't just, there's like 2 classes of the same grade. So each had to make 500 cranes. And yeah, I remember just making these cranes, and we were taught, I guess it was elementary, because I remember I was being taught paper cranes when I was like in grade 6. so that we could make these 500, sorry, not 500, 1,000 paper cranes. You know what? It might actually be the whole school that tried to do the 1,000 paper cranes. I don't know. All I remember is we did a lot of paper cranes. And it's actually one of like the few memories I have of elementary school. Like, I don't have very good memory. So when I do have like tidbits of things that happened in school, I am very, very happy to have remembered them. But yeah, so I actually know how to make paper cranes, and they're quite easy. I think a lot of people know how to make paper cranes. Okay. So here is the kind of like finished product of the base. I really love this kit. Like, I love the color. I love the different hues of like gray, blue, pink, and I really want this to turn out really nice. So hopefully I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything will look pretty in the end, and I will definitely find something to cover this Monday through Sunday scripts here. But yeah, anyways, as usual, I'm going to put a clip at the end of this video on how everything kind of came together. If you guys have any questions, concerns, DM me, comment down below. But if you guys like this, enjoy this, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.